Come out with your hands up! Show me your hands right now! I got three babies. We're clear.
It's always distressing for victims of to endure their trauma, but what happens when help arrives?
Where's she?
She kept saying, I'm taking the boys.
Here are the times when victims realize they've been saved. Starting with the chilling story of a victim who had been keeping a dark secret from everyone.
He used to be like a buddy to me.
What did he show you that?
More than once, I was just too scared to say anything because I didn't want to get pulled out of the school.
He said, can I look at your penis?
He did it yesterday at court, and that's the part when I walked away, and I was like, that was disgusting.
On the 23rd of March 2022, police officers were dispatched to a school after it had been reported by a grandmother that a teacher had an inappropriate contact with her grandchild. The teacher had been employed for 5 years to this point. Administrators were too furious to handle the situation alone.
He said, I've been afraid to come tell you because I didn't want grandma to pull me out of school. He said, because I love going to school here, so I didn't want to tell grandma. So I told him, I said, you need to be upfront with us completely because no one should touch you inappropriately ever. I said, I'm telling you that as a father, no one should touch you inappropriately. You tell grandma, whatever has happened. I said, so we're going to have to take this forward. I explained to him, I said, you're going to have to speak to a sheriff deputy and you're going to need to tell them, don't hold back, tell them, if there's things you're embarrassed about, tell them. You tell them everything that you can remember has been going on. Tell them if anybody's seen it, tell them, any of your fellow students happen to witness it, tell them everything, you lay it all out there. Said, you're not the one to draw. I want you to tell the truth. So, grandma, she wasn't, I told her I would call the sheriff's deputies down here and let them go ahead and do it because his dad's real unstable. His dad, as soon as his dad finds out something bad's gonna happen to that teacher, we'll tell you that straight up.
Is that teacher here right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you want to speak with them? Now, when you're done with them, you want me to pull him out, right?
Yeah, I'll let you know, but we're good for now. I'll talk to the student first.
This is happening. I want him out of here. ASAP.
For sure.
To uncover the truth, the victim was prepared to reveal everything, and it wasn't what the cops expected.
I'm here because I heard some incident happen at school that you were involved in. Can you walk me through? Can you tell me exactly what happened?
So a high school teacher, he used to be like a buddy to me. Like, he would always call me over, we would always have fun and all that. But from last year he had been that. But this year he has completely changed. He's weird. It makes me feel weird too. So like he pulls me over, he calls me over to his place in the high school area, and he shows me
what place?
The high school area
Uh-huh.
where he works at. He's teaching.
What school is it? This one?
And he's like, here, let me show you something. And he shows me these, and his hidden photos, these videos of him doing things with his, I don't know who it is, girl. And it's disgusting, it makes me annoyed, just do it. And then every once in a while he will touch, not actually put her hand in his pants, but he'll just touch it on purpose, not in a friendly way, in an appropriate way. And then sometimes he would tell me to sit next to him. I would do that because I didn't know and then he was I would try to go further away from him and he'll pull me in and then he'll keep touching me inappropriately, basically.
Okay.
And yesterday he asked me, can I see it? He was asking me to see it, He was just being really weird.
Was he doing anything with his hands when he was doing that?
But and then he touched it. See.
He touched what? Okay.
He wasn't like this last year. It's like he was trying to draw me in to get closer to him,
Okay. Okay. Alright, so when he showed you things in his phone, Was it a video or was it
It was a
pictures?
video, like hidden things, like hidden photos or whatever. It's not really photos, it was videos.
It was a video? Okay. Of himself?
I said on his phone. Off his phone.
So you could recognize him as the person in the video?
Yeah, well, he didn't show me that part, but then he would show me pictures of his, you know what.
What did you see in the video?
He also has a video of him in the mirror, taking a video of his whole body and his face, so you could see it, and then that hanging out, and it's just.
So he was naked?
Yeah.
So he showed you a video of himself standing in front of the mirror, naked?
And then him doing stuff with the girl too.
At this point, police made a disturbing discovery that it had already happened multiple times in the past.
So he showed you a photo of himself standing in front of the mirror, and he was wearing.
And he's like, well, he probably was wearing. I think he was wearing like pants or something, but he would pull his pants and you see.
So he was wearing pants, and he pulled it down. And did you see his penis from the photo?
Yeah.
Okay. When did he show you that?
More than once, I was just too scared to say anything because I didn't want to get pulled out of the school. I wanted to.
You're not. You're doing the right thing.
Okay.
Okay.
So it was a stat basically. And then I wanted to.
When did he
get
show?
Worse. Yesterday.
Yesterday?
But he did it more than once, so like in different days.
Okay, so the most recent one was yesterday.
The latest incident was yesterday.
Yeah, that was the latest one.
You remember what time?
No, I didn't.
Or during what period?
At the end of the day where you have to leave.
Okay.
Can't find the social security.
It's alright. It's alright, Mom. So yesterday toward the end of school.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you in his class or?
No, it was like right.
What does he teach?
I don't know because that's high school. That's just high school, middle school. And then different high school teachers over there. He's one of them. Stuff like that.
So okay.
But he would call him over to his area.
So yesterday, how did you meet with him?
Well, I didn't meet with him. This is not his first time.
Okay.
I met him actually last year, it was like 2 years ago.
No. Yesterday, how?
How this all occurred yesterday? How did it start?
Oh, he just called me over there and said, "Let me show you something." And since I'm uncomfortable, I just try to bring my friends. And he said, "No, just you," because he wanted just to be me and him. You know what I mean?
Okay. So he just called for you like that, or did he call you on the phone?
Just called me.
Okay.
Because it's recess time. It's just,
Although details were awful, the victim was brave enough to reveal everything that had happened.
He said, "Can I look at your what?" He said, "Can I look at your penis?" Okay.
He's like, "Let me see it." Basically.
And then after that, you just walk away.
Yeah,
Did you say anything to
I
him?
didn't say anything. I just walked away.
Okay.
I didn't like it.
So when he said, "Let me see yours," did he point at it, or did he?
He pointed at it. Yeah. He just let me see it. Just like that.
Was it a picture or was it a video?
Video. I don't remember if the picture was like almost in front of the.
No. The him and his girlfriend was it?
Video.
It was a video.
It was 2 types of videos. Him sticking it in.
Like were you able to recognize the person in the video was him?
Mm-hmm.
So how do you know it was him?
No, it was him. He told me himself. It was him.
Okay.
And it was an incident photos.
Okay. So in the video, there was him and a female, a woman, a girl.
He didn't tell me exactly who that was though. So if you want.
So how do you know it was his girlfriend?
Yeah, he just told me it was one time. It was not yesterday. He told me this was me and this girl who apparently sends him it, and that's not sending him anything.
Okay.
But, I don't know.
All right.
Things took a darker turn when the victim disclosed what happened the day before.
You were mentioning another day he showed you another video, correct?
Yeah, it's not his first time showing me. I don't know if that's the same video or not, but it's another video he showed
Do
me.
you remember when?
No, not really. It was sometime before spring break, but
Okay.
and not all the other times, of course. But
Was it last month? Was it in? So it's March. Was it in February? Was it
I
in
don't remember.
January? Okay. Was it before New Year or after New Year?
All I know is just I don't remember it now.
Or before Christmas or after Christmas?
I don't remember any, besides him showing me. I don't really pay attention to it.
Okay. Okay. And what was in that video?
The same thing almost. Pretty much.
The same thing of him and the girl, and he put his fingers into the girl's vagina. Okay. Did he say anything when he showed you that?
Not that I know of, no. Besides the
You don't know or you don't remember?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? So did he say anything at all, or did he say something and you don't remember?
I don't know if he did or not. It was
Okay.
a while.
So you don't remember if he said something to you or showing you that video?
Or I remember him showing me. But
Okay. Okay. Was there anything else that he showed you?
pretty much,
Okay. Has he ever touched you anywhere?
yeah, just inappropriate, like down there. And,
Okay. Can you tell me about that?
But
Can you tell me about when he touched you?
he did it yesterday, of course, and that's the part when I walked away, and I was like, that was disgusting. That I don't really like.
So he showed you the video first, and then he showed you the picture,
Yeah.
and then he started touching you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where did he touch you? Like, was it?
He didn't act like right here. Like he didn't actually put his hand right there. He just touched me there, like constantly. That's not his first time touching me.
Okay. So was his hand on your? What did he do with his hand?
Just did that. Like just not. That's not his first time doing it. I don't have to explain it. He just did that.
Okay.
He's trying to feel apparently.
Did he move his hand, or did he just like put it right there and not
I
move
think
it?
he moved it a little bit to see how big it was. Or what, I don't know. Because it was that's what he was asking me. He was asking me if it's big or not and all that. I don't know. I'm like, well, why do you want to know that? I'm confused.
Okay.
It soon began to dawn on the officer how hard the situation was after the victim explained what had took place.
Will he move it in what fashion though? Like up and down, or just like this, or
just to feel. Basically.
okay, like squeezing his hand?
Mm-hmm. And then another thing is he'll do that, but he'll also, my friends, he can even notice it, he'll start looking at it like over and over and over and over again. Like, he'll just keep looking at it for some reason. I don't know how that explains properly, but it's making it comfortable.
Well, I know it's hard, but we're here for you, and no one should do those things to you. Okay? If they did, then we have to find out what exactly happened, so we are able to help you. Okay? Like, we're not making fun of it, we're not joking about it, but we do need to find out exactly what happened.
Yeah, that's
Okay?
pretty epic. But that wasn't the first time.
That's why he's asking you more detail.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't have that much detail besides those things.
Okay. And I really appreciate you telling us what happened.
For me, it's kind of hard to explain things. I don't know why,
Yeah, it's embarrassing. I know it is.
So he put just one hand on your yesterday?
I know it's embarrassing, but you're doing the right thing.
Yes, you are. You're doing good too. So, I'm sorry.
What you don't understand too is that you may not be the first person who's done it.
Right.
because that's how other people feel.
Yes, and they're too scared to come out.
See, last year he wasn't like that. He was just trying to be my buddy. No, son, that's these inappropriate things with it. It's disgusting.
You're doing the right thing.
And then after he put hands on you yesterday, you just
I just
you
walked
away.
I just didn't say anything. I just walked away.
Was there anyone else there that saw it?
Not that I know. No, it was just me.
Okay, where was it?
Outside, like when everybody was playing, they were concentrated on like just playing with the ball and stuff.
Okay. Later on, we're gonna have to take me to the exact location where it happened yesterday. Can you do that? Okay.
It turned out that the suspect attempted to be friendly years before. Everyone believed that his intentions were pure until the horrific incident happened.
You said last year he wasn't like that.
He wasn't like that, no. He was just trying to be my buddy. He was just like, I don't know, he was just like there for me. I don't really remember he was.
So if he was trying to be friendly with you?
He was like friendly, but it's just, I don't know how to explain it. It was just not inappropriate, but he was just.
He would joke around with him more last year, like he'd pick him up, hold him up in the air, and things like that.
Okay.
Like in a playful, clean, playful way.
Okay.
I don't know about that, but I think no, I don't think so. Yeah, I was probably not clean, but
Alright, so this year he started.
Completely different person.
Okay. Can you remember the first time he was inappropriate?
Not really, but it was in this year. That's all I remember. But
Like this year or this school year?
about like a little bit and a half, like half. I don't know.
Oh, okay, hold on. How long have you known him?
Since last year.
Since
2021, I think? No, 20.
So you are in, right?
I was in whenever I got to know.
Okay. So it was the last school year.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, I got you. So summer. So you were in summer. You came back. That's when he started to become inappropriate.
Yeah.
Can you try to remember the first time he started to be inappropriate?
Yeah, that's the part I can't remember. It was just like in the beginning. That's all.
Beginning of school?
Like somewhat in the beginning of the school. Or maybe in the middle, I don't remember. But
And what did he do?
the same thing over and over. And then
What then? What did he do?
the same thing that I told you about. He just kept doing the same thing.
For showing you stuff in his phone?
And touching me inappropriately.
Has he ever go inside of your clothing or?
Like, no, he hasn't done it. But he has just, did that.
You mean inside your shorts?
I don't know. Yeah, that's whenever he was different. It was like,
Okay. You're doing good.
I don't know how to explain it.
And I know it's embarrassing.
I don't know
You're
how to
doing
explain things. You
You're
know
doing-
that.
You're doing good.
The victim admitted that he regretted not approaching authorities sooner, but they already knew how difficult it was for him to recall all of these events.
Do you have a phone?
Yeah, I don't know.
You have Instagram, Facebook.
I have Instagram.
Has he ever
No.
called you on your phone?
No. He doesn't. I don't have his number or anything like that.
Did he ever ask for your number?
No.
Did he ever try to follow you on your social media account?
No.
He has never. Does he have a
I
fake?
barely even go on social media. Usually I just play my game.
Okay. So he has never tried to message you or get a hold of you on social media.
Oh, besides him asking me if we can hang out over the weekend, besides that part, but
Did you hang out with him over the weekend? Have you ever met with him outside of school? Okay.
You're doing a good job.
Yeah, you are. You're doing a great job.
And I know it's hard, but it's something that has to be done.
yeah,
just sorry you didn't come to me sooner.
Yeah, I probably should have. I was just scared they were going to put me out of school. I was doing that.
He loves the school. He didn't want to tell me because he was afraid I would make him leave the school.
So whenever he shows you those stuff on his phone, there's no one else around? Just you and him?
He was just me and him. Every time I would try to ask my friend to come with me because I felt uncomfortable around him.
Uh-huh.
He would just make him go away, basically. And so he can show me the things and do whatever.
And yesterday it happened over there by
his area, his house. I don't have, I'll have to show you that.
Okay. That's the only place where it happened? Have you ever been into his office?
Yes, I have. And that's another place that he touched it there too. That's another place. But
Where in his
room.
Okay. When was it?
Huh?
When was it?
When was it?
I know it was before spring. It was like a week or two before spring.
So how did you end up in his office?
It was me and then my friends around me. That's whenever he didn't care. He didn't want to show me. Then he said, "Everyone go in here, talk to me." And then I walked in.
So he walked you into his office?
He said, "Come with me." And then I was like, "Okay." I was just really confused why he wanted to be in there with it, but.
Okay. And then what happened? What exactly happened in the office?
The same thing that he showed me.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me again.
That's what happened. The same thing and touched and inappropriate thing.
So he touched you in the office.
Mm-hmm.
Did he say anything to you in the office?
Not that I know of, no. Besides just doing that.
So you went with him to the office. Did you sit down or were you standing up?
I was standing up.
Okay. And then he touched you with his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Did he go inside your clothes? How long did he have his hand on you?
Just like a second or two. I don't know.
Okay. Did he make any movement with his hands?
No, pretty much the same thing.
Was he touching himself?
No.
What was he doing with the other hand? Do you remember?
No, he wasn't doing anything with the other hand.
Okay.
I don't remember what he was talking to me about though. Besides friend thing, he was asking me why I have so many friends around you all the time. But
Police tried to ask about the people he was with during the most recent incident, hoping that someone could testify for him.
So, remember you told me that he came to you when you were standing with your friends and you told your friends to go away? And then he walked you to the office?
Basically he calls me over there and my friends follow me because...
Okay.
And then sometimes he would tell them to go away because he wants to just be us two.
What is the name of the friend who was there with you?
That one,
that was told to go away.
Oh, there was a lot of names, but there's a couple of them that just went with me once, but...
He's asking you for
the
their
names?
Yeah.
One of them was... me. I don't know, everybody who was there, because there's multiple people.
Or just the ones that you know for sure that were there.
Okay.
And saw him walking with you to his office.
I think it was...
I'm sorry? What's his last name?
I know how to spell it.
Oh. Okay.
I wouldn't figure that out.
I'd have spelled it completely different.
He's my first ever friend.
What is he, like German?
Huh?
Is that like German? Did he tell you?
Okay. No, he's Jewish.
I wouldn't figure that out.
He's just my friend for so long, I remember how to spell it. So.
Anyone else?
To be honest, I'm not for sure.
For sure you know those two.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I don't remember that.
No, that's tough. Your brain sometimes doesn't want you to remember.
Oh.
Because it's embarrassing.
Oh, I know. Oh, for that.
Is it a boy or a girl? You don't know her last name?
But that was just outside. That was
it's
not in his office.
That was just outside. Yeah.
See, the high school area is over there, and where they're playing is over here. And what he's saying is he called him over.
Yeah. Okay.
The victim was certain about what had happened in the past. Even the administrators were in shock by the revelation.
So beside that, did he do anything else to you?
No, besides just
So beside what you told me was
just constant. It's not.
It's more than what.
It's more than one time. It's not.
so he showed you the stuff on his phone, and then grabbed you after
Yes.
every time. He would do that.
And I don't know. That's
But hold on.
It's important that you
Yeah.
remember.
or no.
So
Yeah.
so every time he did something inappropriate to you, he would show you the pictures and the videos in his phone, and then he touched your penis. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to be certain. It's not pretty much. It's certain.
So how many times
I don't.
can you remember?
I'm trying to say like 4 or 5 times. Maybe.
So you told me about what happened yesterday
That's
and
why.
what happened before you went on spring break.
But yesterday was like the worst. Because he even asked me if I can see your, what? And I'm like, what?
Was it the only time he asked you?
Yeah, that's the first time he asked me. I'm like,
Okay.
why would you want to show me? Why would he? That's the house.
Alright. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna call my supervisor. You need a drink or anything he can get you? No?
Okay.
Alright, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
I don't know what his address is. So he may need to call Chris so he can pull it for his personal phone. Give his address.
And then I'm gonna have him, because he told me it happened at least 2 locations, one in his office, and yesterday was somewhere down there during recess.
Okay.
So he's gonna point out where that is, and we'll see if we can pull cameras.
Okay. Is there anything out here outside the building? There's no cameras. Zero.
Okay. So Mr. Hyde is not gonna be walking around here, right?
Not right now.
He's in class? Okay. So I'll give it next couple minutes.
Yeah. So he'll be out standing outside the door and change classes.
Okay. Did he have any similar complaints about the same thing from other students? No, never.
First one. First one.
Do you know what his does he have any disability? The student?
I think he just doesn't have any. There's his address.
Thank you.
It's just gonna fall off.
Thank you, sir.
So, yeah, he's probably been with us 6, 7 years.
Okay.
Teacher.
And nothing like this happened before?
No.
In the end, the suspect was charged with lewd conduct and the distribution of indecent materials. Next up is a case of the 3 children who were kidnapped by a woman showing no remorse after a prolonged car chase.
Come out with your hands up! Show me your hands right now! Kids, I got 3 babies. We're clear.
On the 2nd of November 2022, police received a call reporting a vehicle which had been stolen. Even more disturbing was that it contained 3 children. Following the disturbing report, the officers promptly began a search for the stolen car and eventually located it. However, they had no idea how long the car chase would be.
Pulling into the O'Reillys here at Fair Park, and
38 ambulance already knows that safely.
I got somebody coming down coming down Fair Park. We can get them stopped here in this parking lot there, going through the lot.
Go ahead and catch up with them.
Okay, northbound on Fair Park. Speed of 10.
546 traffic.
Harry, we're only going about 30.
Yep.
Gonna block out traffic.
Temple.
5-3, we're covered pursuit. I'm not running code. Just going through off.
Temple.
Despite the vehicle showing signs of issues and slowing down, things were looking like it was going to take the driver forever to surrender it still.
The kids are in the vehicle.
Temple, number 2, Nursery Coast Drive. Thank you.
Come out with your hands up! Show me your hands right now!
Everybody stay covered. We're good. Hey, go ahead. Hey, let's go. Hey, he's gonna give hey, listen. He's giving commands. He's going hands on. Y'all watch us cross. Pulley, stop.
Pulley.
We're gonna take it back to you.
Okay.
Chill out.
Ma'am, stand up. Exit the vehicle right now. Keep your hands up. Turn around.
Hey, we're gonna walk right back to
Pull your jacket up. Have her walk straight back, ma'am.
Hands like that. Hands just like that. Come on. Keep coming back to my voice. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Me and you are gonna go. Keep coming back.
Okay.
Keep coming back.
Yeah.
Keep coming back. Hey. All right. Crowder. He and I are moving up. We're gonna clear the car. Y'all watch us crossfire. Good, Paul.
Clear. Kids. I got three babies. We're clear. Come here, sweetheart. Come here, sweetheart. Come here, baby. Come here, sweetheart. Come here, baby. Ma'am.
Put the siren on.
The victims were in tears, but they were finally saved. Meanwhile, the suspect's identity and the motive behind the kidnapping remained unknown.
You good?
We can go back to my
We're at the corner of Broadmoor and Berkshire. Looks like 27 Berkshire.
You made time now on him?
Yeah, we're going to let a Southwest person transport to
I do it.
Allen, pursuit. Right? You're going to have to go Southwest.
You transport? Because they need to go to major crimes because you got to off.
You're right.
So who got the suspect?
Pulley.
Who was secondary? Who was primary?
I was primary.
Who was secondary?
They were secondary.
Hey, Alan. If you're going, you let my clothes over. Does she live here? Does she know anybody here?
I don't know. We need to.
Major crimes is gonna work it, so y'all gonna have to. Okay. Only one suspect.
It's funny because Crowder went Roosevelt and I went Asher Wright.
Somebody's in the man.
No, not when I'm literally in a pursuit, spike strips, cars fishing on me the whole time, and I seen three little baby heads popping in the back. I was not happy. Most of my body cam, the entire pursuit, was me sitting there praying.
Yep. In the end, the suspect was charged with 3 counts of kidnapping, felony theft, felony fleeing, and driving with a suspended driver's license. If you found that interesting, wait until you hear about the mother who summoned all her strength to survive for her children.
Where's she?
Somebody advise if we have both.
We have both. We have both.
I never saw the signs, like...
On the 18th of March 2021, police were dispatched to a residence where a had occurred. A woman was and her children were taken by a woman she had met at a mummy group. What happened next was truly shocking.
Where's she?
I was in the house and somebody banged. They didn't ring the doorbell at first. They just started banging, like something like the police. But, and I'm trying to get to the door because I'm way down in the den with my youngins. And by that time, I guess she figured to hit the doorbell, so she actually hit the doorbell. And when I came out, she was right there. She's like, I got shot. They took my kids. She was just panicking. And so she sat down on my bench for a few minutes. Then she laid back. And then she got up again. And she kept saying, Catherine. And I said, you know, because I called 911 while I was talking to her. She said, call 911. I've been shot. I said, where you been shot? I didn't see it at first. She goes, in my ear. And you could see her ear was like whatever.
Right.
And so I kept talking to her, trying to keep her coherent, because I know I don't want her to pass out on me. Well, obviously, she did pass out before you guys got here. So I don't know anything. I never heard no. She just came to my door, because I guess she don't have a phone over there.
The witness has
How are
no
the
idea
injuries?
I think.
Bad?
Yeah. She said one in the head,
No
one in
way,
the chest,
huh?
and then one in the leg.
So, and then she walked over this way?
She ran.
Ran.
The scenes inside that house, it looks like it happened right in the front living room. The car seat is sitting right there. There's blood kind of like all around the car seat. She said that she has kids inside and she just heard banging and hollering at the door. When she came out, she was collapsed in front.
And the kids are gone.
Despite her severe injuries, the woman was able to communicate with the authorities. This practically saved her twins' lives.
The suspect.
Hold on a second, Kat. Go ahead.
Suspect is a Kathleen Daniels, black female. This is straight from the victim. She's talking. Kathleen Daniels, she's black female and works at Memorial Hospital. Came here, supposedly she met her in a mommy's group, and she was bringing her formula. And then next thing she know, this is what a friend over there said, that she was meeting this lady up from on a mommy's group, bringing her formula. Next thing she knows, she came home, the friend came here, and there's blood everywhere. And but coming from the victim, Kathleen Daniels, black female, works at Memorial Hospital. She's the one that took the kids.
Did you get all that?
But she don't know what vehicle she was driving. She didn't see.
We are currently inbound with a 23-year-old female she's got one hole to the right temple. Patient is conscious alert, answers questions appropriately, GCS of 15. Actually, GCS of 13. She's got one hole to the left or the right temple. She's got one to left, just inferior and lateral to the and she's got one to upper thigh, right thigh. She's probably only about maybe 4 inches from the crease of the leg. Patient is answering questions. I have a date of birth. I don't have a whole lot of information. A tourniquet was applied to the right leg prior to EMS arrival. Current heart rate is 117. She shows signs on the monitor. Saturated 97. She is on 15-liter non-rebreather. And she's got a BP of 125/82. I did get an 18 in the right arm. We tried a 16 that blew. We're probably only about 4 minutes out.
We know who did this? Did they leave? A female took the kids?
Hey, my man, you gotta get on the other side of the tape. Get on the other side of the tape. Tell me what happened. I'll tell you in a second. Calm down.
Talk to you. Let us talk to you first.
Calm down, brother.
What happened to her? What do you mean she was?
Let her explain.
She gotta explain it to you, man. Hey, look, I get it.
At this point, her family were informed of what had happened and they were furious. It was only getting crazier by the minute.
Y'all know whose babies those were?
My daughter's.
What's your daughter's name?
Angela.
Those are Angela's babies? Are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure Angela didn't lose her babies?
She did.
She never told you? Okay. But you think those are Angela's babies?
That's what she said.
Is that the first time you've seen those babies?
Yes.
Put them in the car. Oh, you got the baby?
Back seat, front seat.
You okay if I send it?
Yep, you are absolutely good. I'm just
You need to mark in up that intersection and walk off your car.
Do your thing. Hey, babies. All right. All right. Hey, darling. Hey, darling.
Somebody advise if we have both babies. That's all one. Somebody advise if we have both.
We have both. We have both.
Excellent job.
Yeah. This one's still sleeping. He's still sleeping. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi.
All right, all one, slow down. Slow down.
Even though she was bedridden, the victim was able to reveal who shot her and asked for help.
Ready for the next photo? Who's that? You recognize her? Who's that? Say it again. Kathleen?
The same day, Montgomery is questioned by police. She explains she had a miscarriage and planned to break the news to her fiancé that morning.
I woke up this morning with plans to tell my fiancé that I'm not, that I miscarried.
Okay.
Who's your fiance?
Dale Foster. Do I have to say the names? I'm sorry.
No, we just want to make sure we're talking about the same people.
Okay, yeah. That's when my day started. I swear on everything I love, I got a call. You can check my phone if you have it. It was from Destiny, and I...
From who?
Her name's Destiny.
Destiny?
Her name on her driver's license reads Destiny Scott 2598. She's a New York driver's license.
Okay.
And I don't know the numbers.
Okay.
I got a call telling me to come to Gabby's address. And I did.
Okay.
By the time I showed up there, I promise I just drove off. I didn't even, I was driving my sedan this morning. I saw everything that was on the thing, and I knew for a fact I'm not opposed to, I knew whose kids came into the house. The first time I ever saw those kids this morning was at the St. Joseph's. That's where I saw them. Now, did my gut tell me that it was Gabby's kid and Gabby probably didn't just let this go? Maybe. Honestly, Gabby was friendly, so I don't know what I thought. But I didn't ask any questions, and I said, what do you want me to do?
The suspect, showing no remorse, eventually revealed her true motives.
She came behind me with a phone charger cord, and wrapped it around my throat. And was trying to choke me with it. But I had used my hand and kind of pushed her back.
Okay.
And got out from under it. And then I was running and I heard a pop. I was trying to get to the boys, but the door was closed and I was like, I need to go get help. And then I heard another pop and I fell. And then I got up, ran to the neighbors, banged on their door,
They didn't answer, so I remember running across the street and falling. Knocking on that door. And then that's really all I can really remember. She just kept saying how she was upset because she couldn't find her phone. And then she kept saying, I'm taking the boys. I'm taking the boys. And I was like, what? No, you're not. You're taking my kids. She was like, they're not yours. And I was like, they are mine. Like, I just was so confused.
And this was before or after the charger?
This is like during her trying to choke me with the charger cord.
You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. This is an uncomfortable memory.
And I just was trying to get somebody to help. Like, I didn't even know she had. Like, I was just running to get help. And then I remember falling onto the neighbor's doorstep. And then, I see my sister running out of the house. And I'm like, the boys, she took my boys. We've been talking for a couple months. We've actually had a couple meetups, which baffled me that this even happened because I never saw the signs. Like, we even went to the park and had a picnic with her and her baby.
And that was the Thursday before the attack. But she's been in the house a couple before that?
Yeah, she's come over. She dropped some stuff off for me. When I was pregnant with the boys still in the hospital, she came and brought some stuff to the hospital for me. She's just been a really good support. And I just was so confused on what was going on.
That's some serious mama bear energy. For you to be able to run, because you ran over to the neighbors next to you in the brick house, and then you ran across the street, 12, 14, right across the street. You were able to, now you've been times, and you were able to tell them, not basically, what you told them what happened. And then you were able to tell your sister, and then your sister was able to tell us. And because of that, we could figure it out. And so that was remarkable.
I'm glad my boys are safe. I just wanted to make sure they were okay.
In the end, the woman was charged with aggravated assault and kidnapping and eventually sentenced to 70 years. And now we go on to the case of the wife who had endured years of torment from her husband and finally reached her breaking point.
I just want to know if my husband's okay. I've been hit in the head so many times that I don't remember things. I would not have my husband. If there was not a reason for it, it would beat the shit out of me if I don't shit good right now.
On the 26th of May 2018, prosecutors were called to question a woman who shot her husband after he had a small argument with her father. Allegedly, things got heated and the woman took matters into her own hands.
You had been drinking some alcohol earlier, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you still feel like you're under the influence?
A little bit, but I can answer your question.
Okay. What is before we just so I can get a kind of a baseline, what's the last time you had an alcoholic beverage?
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm probably about, I don't even know what time it was.
Okay.
10:30-ish,
okay.
I guess.
Okay. What did you drink?
Oh, me and my husband and my friend, we finished off like a whole bottle of vodka.
Okay. Do you feel impaired right now?
No.
You understand everything we're asking?
I know everything you're asking.
Okay. You feel like you can answer questions and everything?
Yes.
Okay. Did you eat anything yesterday? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, anything like that?
Yeah, I had like 3 chicken nuggets or something.
Okay. I'm going to read, this is a consent to be interviewed form.
Okay.
Okay. And basically it's going to say,
I just want to know if my husband's okay.
The woman began to recall what happened on the day of the incident. The day started out fine, but it didn't take long for it to become sour.
So I know we were talking, and you said that it's been a few hours since you had a few drinks. You and a friend and your husband had drank
Yes.
a bottle of vodka. Kind of take me through your day today. What were you?
It was Friday. We just got back from a cruise.
You got back.
Instead of answering the questions directly, the woman was focusing on how she felt threatened by her husband.
So you guys are enjoying your time back from the cruise. You're having a few drinks. Kind of what happens from there? Everyone's having a good time.
Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, I think we're having a good time. I've been hit in the head so many times, so I really don't remember things. This sucks.
Say it again. What happened?
I said I've been hit in the head so many times that I don't remember things.
When were you hit in the head?
Oh, car accidents, whatnot. I almost died here recently. But I don't know. It was a good night. I thought it was a good night. I was joking around with my husband. You know, just about things you're gonna do with your husband. This was such an ass. He's so mean all the time.
Explain that to me. What do you mean he's mean to you?
He's so mean all the time. I don't want to talk bad about him.
Don't think of it as you're talking bad about him. We're just trying to find out a story. Mm-hmm. So obviously we're here.
He was just, tonight he was just mean to my dad.
Okay.
And my husband is very strong. He's in the Army. I was in the Marine Corps. He's very strong. And he was being my dad. And he can get like that sometimes. I mean, he gets mad over the ceiling fan being on because God knows that's gonna hurt your throat. Or he'll get mad because you made a grilled cheese because God knows that's processed cheese. He gets mad over everything. He gets mad over everything. You walk on eggshells. But I love my husband.
Of course.
But I can't handle him being mean to my dad.
What happened between him and your dad today?
There's like little snippets that I remember and some that I don't, and I don't know. I must have been fighting because I do remember my dad being there and me telling my dad to go away and me that my dad and him would never be right again because I kept telling him to go just apologize. Just go apologize. Because my dad's living with me right now because my husband's technically on a deployed status or whatever. So he's supposed to be in Indiana. And so he just came to visit me or whatever. But
your dad's supposed to be in Indiana?
No, my husband.
Your husband's supposed to be in Indiana?
Yeah, okay. He's deployed to a unit there.
Okay.
Apparently, he didn't back down from the altercation with her father, leading to a dark turn of events.
What happened when you were telling him to apologize?
I just kept grabbing him and telling him to say he was sorry, and he just kept saying that he couldn't, that there was nothing he could do, that this strain between him and my dad was done.
Then what happened?
I don't know. We were in my room. I know that. I didn't get it out. It was on my bed. I didn't put it there.
Okay.
It must have been something he got out. For what reason? I don't know.
Okay.
But I know how he can be.
So the gun is on the bed. What happened?
I just grabbed it.
Okay.
And I know I pointed it at him.
Did you say anything to him?
And I just held it there.
And then what happened?
And then I think he came at me a little bit, maybe to get it. Which was stupid.
What happened when he came at you to get it?
I don't know what he was thinking. Sometimes my husband thinks he's just so much better than me or something. And it's like, I was in the military too. I know how to handle a damn weapon.
Where did you shoot?
Center of his body.
Okay, what happened then?
I just wanted to slow him down. And then I don't know, I think it just hit me that I shot him, and he just looked at me and he said, "What did you do?"
He said that to you?
Why did you shoot us? And then I just...
Then what happened?
I was trying to stop the bullet.
Was there any type of physical altercation between you and your husband?
Yeah, but not like to the point of I can punch him or something, because I'd be knocked out if he did.
So what kind of physical altercation was there? Was it just verbal?
This is the problem is that I can't remember. I know that I remember getting out of the backyard, and I remember running down the street, and I remember him getting me.
When was this?
And then pulling me back into the house tonight. And then I remember getting back out again and hiding behind a car. I remember that.
Was your friend Laura there when all this happened?
I don't know. I remember seeing her leave my house with her kid.
It turned out that this wasn't the first time things got physical between the couple. However, it never reached this point.
When you guys go into the bedroom, you went into the bedroom with him willingly to try to get him to apologize, or what?
Yes.
Okay, he didn't drag you into the bedroom, did he?
No.
Have you guys fought with each other before physically?
Yeah.
When was the last time?
We've argued quite a few times.
Okay, I'm not talking about arguing. I'm talking about, have you guys ever got into a boxing match with each other?
Yeah, but he likes to blame that all on me. He says it's my fault. It's not my fault. I don't know if you're married. But sometimes you just want to talk to your stupid husband. Sometimes you just want to tell him stuff. And he just wants to walk away. And you just want to talk to him.
Yeah, some husbands aren't good about listening.
No, he's not. He's not.
So tonight when you're in the bedroom, were you guys fighting with each other? Other than, you were arguing, obviously.
Yeah, but I wish I could remember. I wish I could remember it all. I had to have been at a point. I would not have done that. I would not have my husband if there was not a reason for it.
Well, could have been just sick of him trying to walk away?
No. I wanted to shut him for walking away. I keyed his car for walking away.
Okay.
I cut the dog leads for walking away. But no. I always follow my husband, and he'll always push me away, and I always hold him, and I always give him kisses as he's pushing me away, and I try to make the situation right every time. Always do that.
Is that what you were trying to do tonight between he and your dad?
Yeah. I always do that. Because I want things to be right. My dad hates my husband. My dad hates him. It's just because he's not a Christian, he hates him. Yes.
Okay.
But I love that stupid man. He is an
It had been a rough marriage, and it was obvious that there was an underlying anger within the woman.
How long have y'all been married?
4 years.
How long did y'all know each other prior to getting married?
6 months.
You said he's in a deployed status. Is he active duty?
No, he's a reservist.
He's a reservist. with the Army National Guard?
Yeah.
Florida National or Army National?
It's Army, but we lived in Indiana and then we moved here to Florida and he worked at a unit here, but then he took a, what is that, ARG or something, where they go active duty for a year.
Okay.
So he'd already been gone a year and now he went gone another year. So my dad's been living with me for 2 years. We've been married 4 years, and the first year he was in Afghanistan, and then these last 2 years he's been gone. So really we were together that 1 year, and in that 1 year I've almost died 2 times. So we've had a rough freaking marriage.
So the last time that you were talking about when you said you've been hit in the head, the last time you were hit in the head was 2 years ago?
Yeah.
3 years ago?
2 years ago.
Okay. So that's not something that happened tonight?
No.
Okay.
You said that was from a car accident?
Oh, I did get hit with a car accident. That was in December. I got hit in my mail truck, delivering the mail. I got medevac to the Tampa, but no, my husband just did a leg sweep and knocked my head to the concrete.
When was that?
A couple of years, 2 years ago.
Police involved?
No, I just went to the VA and told them I fell down.
Has there been any type of police involvement in any of the domestic issues between you and your husband?
No, there should have been, but no.
With these, between the car accident and you falling and hitting your head, is there any medical diagnosis that they've given you that's wrong, or you just hit your head and they sent you on your way? Do you have anything physically wrong with you?
No, I've had concussions.
Okay.
I don't know. Need to see the doctor again about certain things.
So you're not currently under any type of medical care because of these past falls or hits or whatever?
Do you work?
Hmm?
Do you work?
Yes.
Where do you work?
I'm a parish post office.
Okay.
In Manatee?
Yeah, I am typically the breadwinner of the house. I think that's what gets at me more. So I work my butt off and I pay for everything. And then I have to be told how to do everything.
And then he's gone, and he's here, and he's gone, and...
He's gone, and then he's here, and then when he's here, he tells me, you can't leave the garage door open. Or kids can't have friends over to play. Or why are people walking in the house with shoes on? And it's not like a normal spousal telling them, hey, you can't do this. It's
more like a drill sergeant?
Yeah. You live on edge, and I can't. Only eat chicken breast. That's all I eat.
Okay.
And I cook and I do everything right. I make everything right.
And he just can't be pleased?
No.
Now, with her husband's behavior, it seems like this was bound to happen.
And then what happens?
I don't know. I just went to walk to the other side of the bed. My bathroom's over here, so you got your room. We got a huge bed, so I was able to go around it. And that's where I was just going to sit down.
What was he saying at this point?
Nothing. And then when I sat down, there was a right there.
Did you sit down and then stand back up? Or?
Which doesn't make sense. No, I didn't even sit down. I just looked. It was right there. On the bed.
Which was it? Do you know?
Was it a mag, revolver?
No, it was little. I had to cock it, obviously. But I don't know if it was a big one or a little one.
So it was not loaded?
No, it could be loaded. Got kids in the house.
Is there a magazine in it?
Yes.
Okay, just not one in the chamber?
Right.
You know your way around guns.
You made the comment you're prior military and you know how to handle a gun.
No, we don't leave them. I mean, we had the magazine in, I know that. But the thing is I don't know why that was there.
Where do you usually keep it?
Well, the little one, I'm I haven't gone and got my certification and stuff like that to own a weapon. I haven't got that. We've been talking about going and getting that. I haven't done it. But, so we have a smaller one that was underneath my side of the bed. I've never used it. Never shot before today. But, yeah, so it was under there. And he would use it a lot of times because he has a concealed carry, so it's smaller, so he can do that.
Okay.
And then he has another one. So I don't know which one it was.
What color was it?
Well, all of ours are black.
Black.
So it's sitting there. Are you sitting down when you notice it, or are you standing
I
up?
was standing up.
So it's sitting there, and so what do you do?
Well, I didn't understand it. My daughter was sleeping in the bed.
In the same bed?
Yeah.
So your daughter's sleeping in the bed and the gun is also in the bed?
Yeah.
But you don't know how it got there?
No.
Okay.
It wasn't there.
Which daughter?
Natalie, my 6-year-old.
Okay.
I don't know, because she goes and sleeps in there. She likes mommy and daddy before she goes to bed. But I don't know why that one was there. Like, we had it in the back of the car. He had it in the back, because we went on the cruise. So he put it in the back of the car, you know, the little divot thing in the back, because it's he must have got it out.
Like from the car?
Yeah.
When he was maybe unpacking?
No, because we had already unpacked. We had already put our stuff in. I had already done all the laundry. I don't know when that came back out.
By this point, the story was getting strange. It soon began to dawn on the prosecutors that there was something wrong with her narrative.
So you see the gun, your daughter's sleeping, you're on one side of the bed, your husband's on another side of the bed?
Yeah, and I more just picked it up. He was up by the bathroom.
By the bathroom?
Okay.
Okay. And so you pick up
Yeah, it was probably the distance of this wall to that wall.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And the bed's in between?
Yes.
Okay.
And you pick up the gun, and what do you say?
I didn't say anything.
What did he say?
I think he was just probably quiet at the time.
Okay.
And that's when I loaded it.
When you say you loaded it,
I just brought it back.
did he say anything?
No, he was silent then.
Okay. So where were you at when you shot him?
In distance.
Still on the other side of the bed?
Yeah, on the other side of the bed, I guess. But I know I was on the side. I didn't go walking towards him.
So you stayed on that side of the bed?
So I would have walked towards him. He would have been able to take it from me, and he would have shot me.
Had he pointed the gun at you?
No, but I'm not stupid. My husband is strong.
Okay. So he didn't point the gun at you?
No.
Okay. So you don't...
I just don't know why it was out. And I don't know why it was where it was. Because that's not even where it belongs. So if he did get it out, he should have put it where it belongs. It shouldn't have been right there.
Did it wake your daughter up?
I don't remember any of that. It seemed like seconds, milliseconds went by before the ambulance and stuff was there.
Okay. How long, when you picked up the gun, did you point it at him?
Yeah.
You didn't say anything to him?
No.
He didn't say anything to you?
No, he didn't say anything to me until I shot him.
And then what did he say again?
Why did you do this? What are you thinking, sort of thing?
How?
But, I mean, it was a very nice tone. He said it in a nice tone, like, what are you doing?
What,
But he just always feels like he can just keep pushing on me. He just can do it all the time.
when you say pushing, you mean physically or you mean emotionally?
Emotionally. He can just do it all the time. And I'm always telling him, it's like, you gotta stop. I mean, he tried to kill himself 4 times since we've been married. Been to the psychiatrist at the VA. And I just think to myself, maybe it's my fault. I'm not good at the whole being married thing. Like, maybe I'm not. But I love him. He was stoned, but I love him.
The woman just wanted her husband to apologize. However, her husband remained firm on his decision, which made her furious.
By the time you pick up the gun, rack it, and I mean, is it minutes, seconds?
Probably minutes.
So you pick it up, you rack it.
Minutes.
So you don't immediately just pick it up,
No.
rack it, and
No. Aimed it at him.
So you do point it at him. Okay. But you don't say. Do you say anything to him when you point it? No.
Do you ask him again to apologize or anything like that?
No, he was just quiet. I think my brain was just stunned at that point.
What was it stunned from?
Probably the alcohol. It just, I don't know, it's bad.
When did you guys start hanging out? Do you remember what time you guys started hanging out and today with the friend? And
what time did you get back from
we got back from the cruise at noon. We went to eat at the scrambled egg place. And then we came home and he worked on the pool and we took a bath and we had sex and she came over.
So was it like 4, 5, 6 o'clock?
4 o'clock, 4:30 is when she came over.
So your kids are in school, right? Today was the last
Today
day of
was the
school.
last day,
So they were already home from school. So we're looking definitely in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay. Early evening.
What time did they go to bed? The kids?
Like 9 o'clock, 9:30.
Okay.
Just for a little bit more background, and was the reasoning for that? I mean, was that because of the marriage as well, or what's pushed you to that break? It's everything has been underlying is the marriage.
Yeah. My husband drives me nuts.
Okay. So because you've taken pills in the past, what pills were they?
Those are sleeping pills that were prescribed because I can't sleep because I have crazy anxiety, but I don't take my medicines.
Okay, so that was gonna be
I just had a whole bunch of them.
That was gonna be my next question. Did you take any of your medication, or did you take any pills today?
No, I haven't taken medicine.
Was there anything you mixed with your alcohol today?
No.
It's stated that her husband was always on her 24/7. This obviously did not end well.
He always has to find something. He always has to find something. It doesn't matter. You can turn on music and it's like, oh, why are you listening to that? Or like I said, you can kiss him and use your tongue and it's like, why would you do that? Why are you acting like this? You're acting like, because that's what normal people do. Or why do you do, it's always something. Or have you played with the dogs today? It's always with the damn dogs. So there's something. It's just
But today, and going back to the leading up to you guys being in the bedroom, nothing physical happens between the two of you?
I don't believe so, no.
No fighting?
No, my hand hurts now for some reason, but
Okay.
No.
But you don't know why it's hurting?
no, I have no idea why it's hurting.
Okay. When you get into the bedroom,
I think something must have sparked between. I thought my friend left with her kid. I know I saw that happen. And then I know I got in between him and my dad.
Okay.
I know I did that.
In the bedroom, though, anything happened in the bedroom?
No, he didn't push me
Okay.
or anything like that.
You were just trying to hold him?
Yeah. I just wanted to calm him down. I just don't get it. I mean, it's like, he's 11 years older than me. You would think he would have enough common sense to know that some things are just life and some things you just gotta get over. Like, just grow up a little bit. He doesn't live there.
And how long did you think, as best you can, how long do you think there was from the point that you picked up the gun and pointed it at him to the point that you pulled the trigger?
I don't know. Probably a couple minutes, I guess. Maybe 2 minutes.
Did he just stand still?
I'm guessing he probably did.
Because you said he was on the other side of the bed, correct?
Yeah. But I'm guessing he probably did. I'm a good shot. I didn't want to hurt my husband.
You pointed at his chest, right?
Yeah. I should have pointed it at an area that was not one that was.
So you were
I just wanted to.
You were enough upset that you wanted to hurt him.
Yeah.
And you thought shooting would.
I
at
didn't
least
want
hurt
to.
him.
I wanted to shoot. I wouldn't have had the gun.
By this point, the woman revealed that she only planned to hurt her husband. She just wanted him to feel the pain she had been carrying.
You wanted him to stop.
I just wanted him to quit. Quit being him.
So that's what I'm saying. So when you picked up the gun, you saw it, you thought to put it into him being an act. Right?
And right now, I just want to make sure he's okay.
Did he come towards you at all? Or did you just stand there?
I think he just stood there,
He put his hand.
dumbfounded, like this is really going to happen.
Does your daughter wake up at all?
I don't even remember.
What was going through your mind in that 2 minutes? So
Now all I have is visions of carpet.
well, let's go back to the 2 minutes. You picked up the gun, pointing it at him. You got 4 years worth of memories racing through your head. You're irritated or you're tired of him being an ass, you said, or being him.
He's gonna.
What's going on in your head?
Out of me if I don't shoot this gun right now.
Why was he going to beat the? Did he say he was going to beat the?
Oh, I can tell you he would.
Have you ever pointed a gun before?
No, but you point a gun. You know they're going to.
Okay, well that's what. That's why I'm asking.
You don't point a gun to someone unless you plan on using it.
Okay, so you planned on using it when you pointed it at him.
I didn't want to. But yeah, I guess mentally I know that you don't point at someone you don't intend to shoot.
Okay, so for 2 minutes or a couple minutes maybe, you're sitting there pointing the gun and you're intending to shoot, and what's going through your head? What are you thinking about?
Why does this guy have to always be such an ass?
Okay. Were you thinking
This is why? Why does everything have to be drama? And he says it's me, and it really isn't me. I'm like the most easygoing person. I will literally run his bath, and I will wash him, and he's gonna have bubbles, and he's gonna have baby oil, and I take care of him, and I give him little facials, and I shave his head, and I do all those things for my husband. I do. I take care of that man. He gets extra special relaxation time, which that is just. But I do that every damn night, and I'll be there for like an hour, and I do this stuff every single day. He gets food, he gets bath, he gets that. I do everything. I clean everything, and I'm the one that works. And I do everything. And right now, the only reason why he's working right now is because one of our dogs got diabetes, and he got some money on his credit card that he wanted to pay off. So he took a job to go do that. That's what he did. So he can pay off his bills and his motorcycle that he bought. None of that had to do with me. It all has to do with him. But everything I do has to do with me and my family and him. I take care of everything. But then it's like, you little girls have someone over to play. Oh, this is too many people over here. Why are they coming in the house? They can play outside. It's raining outside. Well, they can play outside. It's like, it's always something.
Her resentment was through the roof. This only explained further why she did what she had to do.
You're gonna wear that today? Yeah, I thought I looked nice in what I was wearing. Well, I really would have thought you would have worn a dress. Okay, do you want me to change? I don't know. I hated guys my entire life. What a waste of time. And I finally fall in love with one. And this is how it is.
I'll be back in a minute.
And all I want right now is to hold my stupid husband.
And you said you do everything. Does he do anything for you? So you
Well, when I got into the car, well, let's see. I had an ectopic pregnancy that I was from out on my mail route, and my husband was in Indiana working on one of our houses there, and he waited a couple days before he came and visited me, but he drove down in the vehicle, and he saw me at the hospital for all of 5 seconds, and then he had to drive back to take care of the dogs, and then drive back to see me. So I sat at the hospital by myself, and then I just got hit by a car, and my head was underneath the tire, and all my ribs and everything broken, and I had a bad freaking go. I was in the hospital for a couple weeks, and he would seriously wake up in the morning and take care of the dogs and do all the stuff around the house, and then about after he fed the dogs at night, he would come visit me at like 6:30, 7 o'clock at night until 10 o'clock, but couldn't get up and pee because I need someone to pick me up to pee on the little toilet.
So when you made a comment that when you're on the cruise, just you and your husband, and you guys always have a good time, it's just the two of you.
I did. I just hurt my hand over how I did.
Is the dogs the main stressor? You seem to be pretty upset about these dogs.
I hate them. I wish they'd fuck the dogs. They are a stressor.
The prosecutors turned the conversation back to the night of the incident. However, the woman's memories were too blurry.
When you guys are in the bedroom and you're telling him to apologize, you're on one side of the bed, he's on the other, you pull what's in his hands?
Nothing.
Okay. Balled fists, anything? Or is he just standing there?
No, he's standing there.
Does he put his hands up?
No.
Does he say don't say anything?
No, he stands there and looks at me.
And you just point the gun at him and have...
Yeah, I think he thought that it was just like I was just playing, like I would just get over it.
And you weren't going to get over it this time? Okay.
I think my brain housing group has just had too much of it.
So as you're holding the gun pointing at him, I think Detective Blair said you have 4 years of memories rushing to your brain.
Yeah, and they weren't the good memories. It wasn't like...
They were the good memories?
They were not
exactly.
the good
That's
memories.
what I'm saying. All the stuff that's causing issues.
All the bad stuff. It's like, why can't you just say I'm sorry? Or I'll apologize. Why can't people do that? Why can't people just admit they're wrong?
I want to make sure that I'm correct on all this real quick. You pulled the gun out, you pointed at him, you intended to shoot him. He didn't have anything in his hands. Is that all correct?
Yeah.
Sabrina, is that a yes? Like yes?
Yeah, I guess. Yes, I guess that's what happened because.
That's what you told us would happen.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I believe would have happened.
Okay.
Because, like I said, I drank, so I really, like, spots of it are very not there. They're not there.
Is this part clear, though?
This part that I'm telling you, yeah.
Everything you told us is clear. Sabrina, your husband's
Really?
Yes, ma'am. Your husband.
You're lying, right?
No, ma'am.
You wouldn't lie about that.
That's why I stepped out.
You're lying.
After the big revelation, the woman was in shock. It's as if she had really no idea what she had done.
I don't care about handcuffs. Can I please see him?
At this point, we can't. We can't let you see him, and I'll tell you that has nothing to do with you being here. That has everything to do with, those are the rules of the medical examiner. He's gonna have to go to the medical examiners first. So that's not necessarily our rules. It's just something we can't, until they do the autopsy. They don't let the family see or anything like that.
He's really
Yes, he's really dead.
No. No. No, it's not. He was okay.
Well, he's not okay.
I touched him. No, he's not. No, there's nothing.
This is what we're gonna do at this point. Okay? This, Sabrina. This is what we're gonna do at this point. We're gonna walk you next door, where you came into. You're gonna sit in there for a little bit, okay? And from there, we'll go from there, okay?
Oh, I can't be. No, I can't be done. No, I can't be.
He is.
No. No.
Let's go next door.
Let's go next door, okay?
In the end, the case was dismissed as it was proven that she only shot her husband in self-defense. Moving on to the newlyweds, who were concealing the true reason behind their fight.
And this is my house. This is my house. I don't want her mom here.
He walked past me, and I confronted him, and then it got physical. He grabbed me up on my face.
Okay. On the 28th of May 2023, officers were dispatched to a suburban home at 2 a.m. because of reports of a newlywed couple physically fighting. Upon arrival, they met the husband and begun to interrogate him. It didn't take long for the cops to begin realizing how ugly things had been between him and his wife.
What's going on tonight?
I just want to go to my mommy's house. That's all I want to do.
Okay.
Her mom's fighting with me. I'm not trying to have it. I'll have my mom come pick me up.
Can you keep your hands out of your pockets for me?
Huh?
Keep your hands out of your pockets for me.
Yes. You want me to empty them?
Nope. Just relax. I just don't want your hands in your pockets.
All right. Can I put them here?
Absolutely. So what's going on?
Me and her mom are fighting, and me and my wife are fighting. And this is my house. This is my house. I don't want her mom here at all. I don't want her mom here.
Okay, did she invite her mom?
No, her mom has been living here because she got kicked out of her own home.
Okay.
She's starting problems in my home.
Okay, so...
She's fighting with me in my home. Okay. I don't want her here. I really don't want her here. I want a CPO on her. I want her out of my house. I don't want the cops here. This is not her mom's. This is totally out of her mom's control.
Okay. Problem is, did you agree to let her mom stay here?
Yes, but I can leave for the night and let this
Therefore,
happen.
you got to get in the eviction process.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Do you
I
have your
can
ID
leave for
on
the
you?
night, yes.
You been drinking at all?
A little bit. But that's why I said I can have my mommy pick me up. Right? That's fair, right?
If she's willing to come pick you up.
Of
and
course she
as
will
long
be.
as long as I check to see if anything else has happened here tonight, we can
You
go
can
from there.
talk to my wife, my sister, my brother-in-law.
Trust me, I'm going to talk to all of them.
Okay.
I investigate things. So if I could just have you sit right here on the front of my car.
Absolutely. Can I hit my vape? Is that okay?
I don't care. That's fine. Have a seat.
All right. You want to check my wallet?
Nope.
You got my ID.
Meaning the husband was already a handful. Officers were expecting to hear worse from the rest of the family.
What's going on?
I went outside to confront him about a hole in the living room because he punched a hole in the wall.
Okay.
And when I went outside, he got pissed because he's drinking.
Right.
And when he walked past me, and I confronted him, and then it got physical.
Okay. And in what manner? Are you?
Hey, sit back there and shut up. Don't say another word.
And I fell and I hit my leg.
Okay. What'd you hit it on? You know? You don't know?
It got physical.
Okay. Explain that. What does physical mean? It means something different to everybody, so I want to know what it means to you.
Like pushing.
Okay. Both sides?
Well, he shoved me.
Okay. He shoulder checked you, then you confronted him about it, and then what happened?
And then it got physical again. We pushed each other.
Okay. Then what happened?
He grabbed me up. He grabbed me up on my face.
Okay. Like two hands? One hand? Okay. Like under the chin?
My lip.
Okay. Like this? Okay. So your lips busted?
Probably. Right here. I don't know.
I'm not seeing much of it. It's not bleeding.
Okay.
As far as that goes. Okay. Then what happened?
And then I ran inside and told my mom to call the cops.
Okay.
And she was probably already calling them. You guys.
There were witnesses to the entire altercation. The real had no way out.
Ma'am, did you see any of this?
They did get physical. My brother has been drinking.
Okay.
I tried to calm him down.
Mm-hmm. How'd that work out?
You can't say anything to him.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
You don't want to talk about your brother?
I don't want to hurt him. But I don't want to hurt her either.
Okay. I mean, right is right. You know what I mean? Whether it's him making a bad decision tonight, or her, or both of them. We weren't here, so we have to have people to tell us what's going on. You know what I mean? So, you know, whether it's hurting him, her, both of them, or none of them, we have to make that determination. And if you saw what happened, you make it being an independent witness as to what happened, right? I mean, obviously you were trying to calm him down, so he was a little irate, right?
He does. He has an issue
I
about
know.
taking everything. We've been trying to tell him all night to calm down.
What was he getting bent up about?
They're new married couples.
Okay.
We're trying to give them advice.
Okay.
And like, I kind of feel like none of them is taking my advice, and I understand that right now it feels like it's not going to work, but it can't.
Well, I get that. I get what you're saying. Probably advice to you: don't do it while everybody's drunk. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean that's just you're just picking needles and pins out of a cushion that doesn't want poked when they're drunk. You know what I mean?
He's been doing so much. Messed up again. He's got a good life and he doesn't even know it.
Well.
I think wisdom, years of being a kid, he'll understand. But he doesn't understand right now.
Well, I mean, you better understand pretty damn quick.
I know. No.
Because if it's going to continue like this, it's just going to get worse. It ain't going to get better.
Right.
And, you know, depending on how this goes, if she lets whatever happens stand, and like, this one's a freebie tonight.
How many freebies has he had? Because I've been here before, haven't I?
I can't lie for him. That's why I'm scared.
Well, it's just going to get worse. I mean, this is, you know, we've been around.
I know. That's
for a
why
minute.
I told you guys.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want him to go to jail, but it did get physical.
Well, I mean, I don't think we got much other. What was his version?
Police revealed that this wasn't the first time it happened, and it was bound to repeat if the husband got away without any consequences.
What happened prior to you coming outside?
Prior to me coming out front?
Yeah.
Was just getting yelled at and saying I don't want to get yelled at. Trying to walk out front.
4600 units on Finley Street, check out.
Everybody's here.
We're okay.
Okay. Was there any kind of physical altercation?
Not that I can recall. Yep, maybe I got pushed in the back once, but nothing more severe than that. Nothing that I'd like to push. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just want to call my mom and leave. That's all. I really just, that's all. It would be okay. I can leave for the night, the evening, the couple weeks.
Okay, are you willing to fill out a statement based off of what happened?
I don't
the reason that we're here?
Statement. I really don't, because like I don't see a point in a statement because nothing I feel like happened. Our mom is over dramatic. I think our mom's over dramatic.
I feel like you're putting all the blame on our mom when I think that there was an issue between you and your wife.
Me and my wife argued. Yeah, I ain't going to deny that, but
just an argument, verbal.
Just an argument, a verbal argument is all I can say.
Okay.
That's all I can agree with. That's all I will say. That's why I know what happened. I can call my mom and be gone for a month.
That's not an option right now, so hang tight.
At this moment, the police finally confronted the person who called them.
Why?
He was belligerent and came around the corner while I was on the phone with your the lady on the phone. So you can hear the little squealing and stuff. Come on, Trina.
I'm giving him my ID. Calm down.
It's too much. Right? It's hard.
I understand that it's very difficult to tell on a loved one.
I don't want to be involved.
Okay,
I really
then
don't
go
want
inside.
to be involved.
Okay. Now, I'm not going to make you write statements, okay? But I'm putting down what you said, and I got a video of what you did say, okay? I would rather you did, but if this is the first baby step that we have to take to get the ship right, then that's what we'll do, okay? Because you got a red mark on your leg. I saw it. You got a red mark on your lip. I saw it, okay? And you're telling me that you tried to talk him and calm him down, and he wouldn't. So, you know, I don't know what other choice do we have at this point. Because, like Deputy Boyd said, you've had a lot of choices times to throw that stick in the pile, and that's, you know.
The wife's sister pulled them aside and revealed something crucial to the story. This was when things took a strange turn.
I think that you guys should pull people aside to talk to them alone.
Okay.
I don't want her mad at me.
Okay.
But I know that she hit him first.
She hit him first.
And just so you know, you're getting a summons as well for domestic, okay? You're just not going to jail. Yep. Because the sister's coming over to give us a statement. That although his actions, the way they were going, that's why he's going to jail, but she said your actions put it to where you needed to probably be charged too, okay? See, just on alcohol.
anxiety stuff too. Anger stuff.
Go ahead, stand up for me. Turn around.
This was right. I'm always right.
Here, move your hands. Move this one. There you go. Like your friend. Right there. You're gonna be under arrest for domestic violence. Okay?
What did I do?
Huh?
What did I do?
Well, you know what you did.
I didn't do anything, actually.
Well, according to them.
You're only asking somebody what happened, but you didn't ask me what happened.
The other officer talked to you. You said you didn't really. You guys had a little argument in the kitchen, and that was it.
On my way out of the house? Then I came here and you guys was here? That's all that happened.
Well, you left a big part out, apparently. Go back to my car.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Can we have the keys so they can move the car?
My car? Ain't nobody moving my car.
It's blocking.
It's your wife's car.
Blocking.
No, that's
the
my
driveway.
car.
You're married.
It's in my name.
It's her car too.
Ain't nobody moving my car.
Yeah.
I don't trust none of these people. They just lied on me and said I beat her up.
Listen, they can't get out.
I'm sorry. They just lied on me, bro. They just said I beat her up. She just put her hands on me. So why am I getting arrested for domestic violence? She's got marks on her? Yep. What marks? You show me.
You can see them in the discovery packet.
Show me the.
Have a seat.
Show me the marks.
Have a seat.
There's no discovery packet.
Have a seat.
Show me the marks.
Have a seat.
Show me the marks.
Have a seat.
Will you show me the marks, please?
No, I don't have to.
Because you're lying.
I am not.
You're lying out of your teeth.
Not one bit.
Yes,
Get in
you
the
are,
car.
sir.
Thank you.
You're lying. You're straight up lying.
No, I'm not.
You're
actually.
lying out of your teeth. Oh.
What happened to your wallet?
I fell on the ground, but this is hurting, man.
You just falling. Oh,
It's a little too tight.
I put 2 fingers in it and locked them.
I promise this is a little.
Lean your butt that way.
Too tight, man. I've been trying to turn every way.
Lean your butt that way, and your
Alright,
knees come this way. Well, your knees this way and your shoulders that way.
I'm trying to make it comfortable. I'm so sorry, man. I'm really not trying to be a problem, man. I'm just trying to get my mom. Oh.
Here's your ID back in your wallet, okay?
That's fine. I just want to go to my mom's. Is that a thing?
That's not happening. She can come get you though. Bond you out. You'll have a bond.
How much is in my bond?
500, I think. Don't quote me on that because I don't really know.
Why do I got a bond? Can I ask you that?
Huh?
Why can I not just have my mom pick me up from here?
Because with what we've been told, and yes, your
What have you
sister
been told?
told us what happened for the independent witness part. She hit you. You guys got a little bit, but you were a little more aggressive in that nature, so that's why you're going to jail.
How was I aggressive?
You punched a hole in the wall, and she's got marks on her. I ain't seen any marks on you.
You didn't even look.
Where's your marks
I
at?
swear to God, you didn't look at me.
He was talking to you.
He didn't look.
Stop.
Ain't no.
Yeah.
In the end, both the husband and wife were charged with domestic